Hello and welcome back to Spider-Man with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, today we are going to actually explore a bit more of New York City. And apparently, Captain Yuri Watanabe has a few faces for us to recognize. Yes, and one way we can learn more about potential crimes in this game is to actually hack into police radio towers. Seriously. That is most definitely a thing in Marvel's Spider-Man on the PS4. And indeed, that is what we're going to do in this episode and on the next one, I think.
Like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge. No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everybody.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the whip-head side.
Now you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah. I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Yeah, apparently in this universe, J. Jonah Jameson is a shock jockey. I'm guessing in the same vein as, dare I say, Alex Jones? Yes, and boy does he fit it well, actually. Whipping up hatred of Spider-Man. As I say, what can I say? It probably does fit. He already has his own news bulletin in Spider-Man Far From Home, so why not go the full extra mile?
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
So, to hack into these radio towers, we have to not do that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there, but yeah, I'm swinging quite away from it. I want to go back because, hacking into these radio towers is not only beneficial apparently to Yuri Watanabe, but also to Spidey himself, because he will be, as I've mentioned, be able to find out various crimes. In order to decipher them, it is kind of matching the pattern down there, using both analog sticks. Not too hard. If you note that you will be able to hear voices through the static, it does help. So yeah. And it does unlock quite a few missions we can do. Some of which are optional, but also beneficial to Spidey. So yeah, as we can see, we have unlocked a fair few other missions. Unfortunately, at this stage in the game, I was terrible at using the map. Yes, you actually bring up the map to get a mission in order to get Spidey to said mission. Unfortunately, I was spamming the right analog stick like crazy to find each of the missions. The red ones are denoted are actual crimes. Yes, and we will actually get crime tokens for doing each of these missions. And that isn't the only type of missions we have here in Spider-Man on the PS4. Oh no, as we will see.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
So, breaking and entering, are we? Well, in that case, let's beat up on these criminals and whatnot. So, indeed, yeah, these are just your bog standard thugs. Again, knock them into the air, just like we did with Wilson Fisk's thugs. And indeed, we can hit them with various, I guess, projectile objects around the area. So yeah, nothing too hard at this stage. As I say, oh boy, but when we get to later missions, yeah, that can be a bit of a problem. Yeah, these are just street thugs, seriously. Although now our focus meter is full, so can we hit this guy with a finisher? I think so, even though it has drained it a bit, but there we go. That's all of them down, and yes, we have now got a crime token. And you will get them for each of those crimes that you stop. And yes, Spidey actually jokes here about being the Spider Cop. To, I guess, Yuri's chagrin. Weirdly enough, I don't know. And the main reason I think both Yuri and Spider-Man have such great chemistry is, in fact, the voice actors Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Platt are actual husband and wife, so I guess there's some sense of realism there. So, yeah. And would you know it, I think I just went past the police station, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. We will get various other crimes from the police throughout the game. I am not going to cover them all, though, because that would just result in me giving redundant commentary. You can also speak to various NPCs and give them high fives and various things. So yeah, not everyone hates Spidey, and not everyone listens to J. Jonah Jameson either when he was at the Daily Bugle or or now that he's doing his supposed podcast. You can even speak to the police, some of whom do not like Spidey. I guess because they believe they are the arbiters of justice or whatnot. Yeah, just so you aren't eating too many donuts there, fellas. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's have a bit of a swing. Yeah, because that's always fun. Yeah. And some people have said how not open world this is. I can kind of get that, actually, because although New York City is absolutely huge, it is only around New York City. So yeah, I guess they really wanted to emphasize the whole friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I guess. Anyway, there's another crime going on over here. Let's see if we can get to it then.
So you're the snitch?
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me!
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
And now we have rather big thugs. Like the Kingpin, they cannot be taken down by regular punches. So yeah, and you saw there that Spidey actually darted across the area. Yes, that is for good reason. Ouch, I'm getting my ass kicked here, which is not good. I think I'll have to use some of my focus meter to heal myself a little later if I I'm able to. Anyway, going back to the big thugs, and I died there. Well, unlike some other crimes where if you do die, you'll have to go and look them up again or wait for the police dispatch notice. This one at the very beginning of the game is apparently mandatory. So yes. Anyway, going back to big thugs. Big thugs, as I mentioned, like the Kingpin, cannot be taken down with Spidey's regular punches, so we will have to use Spider-Man's webs in order to slow them down. And unfortunately, when you're trying to focus on another guy, they will constantly get in your way, in whatever case that happens. So yeah. You can see there, he just comes rushing in like a bull in a china shop. So, in that case, I think I will need to use Spidey's webs and... oh boy. Am I really gonna die again? Either that or you can throw various items at them. That usually works. But, as I say, he's kicking my bloody ass! Seriously, not fun game! Not fun! No. And I don't think this game is that hard. At least not until we get to the screwball missions. Oh boy, the screwball missions. But that won't be towards the end of the game and when I do the DLC. Yeah, they are much more prevalent there than at the beginning. So yeah. Stop punching me! What have I ever done? Oh wait, yeah, trying to stop crime. Yeah, that makes sense and all that. Yeah, well, at least you're not wearing Avengers masks. Yeah, I think, no, because Crystal Dynamics would be in trouble there. Why am I not... oh, yes, blind playthrough. Of course. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get out of the way and just use projectiles. Then, there, I'm webbing him up. And then, why am I... oh, yeah, he can still hit my ass. Once I get a few more upgrades for Spidey, I will be able to... what the hell am I doing? Again, well, that's some of the, more of the content you can get there, but... you're not good! Yeah. It seems Spider-Man has his own social network. Hopefully it's better than Facebook or Twitter! And hopefully you don't get cancelled either. Yes, cancel culture. I don't know if cancel culture was a thing in 2018 when this game was made, but it sure is a bloody thing now! Seriously, and it is real. Yeah. And yes, I do have sympathy for Star-Lord. Maybe not for some of the other people who have been cancelled. And that does not include Gina Carano, before you ask. I do have, I guess, some sympathy for her. Even though... I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to get too political on my channel. That being said, big guy, you are not beautiful. You are getting in my way. You were throwing... the one thing I will say about these big thugs is that they do move slower than their slimmer counterparts. So at least that's something. Again, and to pick off the smaller runts in the litter, you can use projectile items, and it is very much, to be honest, a good thing if you do. Unfortunately, you will need plenty of distance in order to do so, because otherwise, yeah. Okay, I've taken down the big guy. Not my intention, but I'll do it, and I'll finish off the other guy with a finisher. And oh, did I just snap his neck? I snapped his frigging neck. Okay.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well.